just caught up on my morning jobs and had my cup of tea, and now it's time to go downstairs and make some jewellery. We had a rush of orders over the weekend, which is kind of normal. We often get most of our sales over the weekend. So now it's time to get that jewellery made. Nick had the studio yesterday morning, which was Monday morning, and he got the rings made. So today it's my turn to do the earrings. I'm just going to stop by and visit Alice on my way downstairs. Hello. This is the Alice Palace, where she can sit outside without being outside. And she's just watching the car leave because Nick's going to the shops. Hey buddy. She's grumpy because her sleep was disturbed. How dare we disturb her sleep? We organise our orders using post-it notes. So we write the name of the person, what they've ordered, where they're from, like what country, and the date that they ordered and the date that it needs to be shipped on, all on the post-it note. So then we can keep the jewellery with the post-it note. It's a good system, it works for us. We also have a notebook that we write all this in, so we actually write the information down twice, which helps in quality control because we double check, and both of us check that it's all written down correctly. To clean my block. It's got a bit of gunk on it. Easy to do. Bit of sandpaper. Get that off. And clean it off with a rag. The thing about a jewellery studio, it's pretty messy, but it makes beautiful things. Go wash my hands. Okay, so I have 3 pairs of earrings to make this morning. An ampersand pair, an entwined oxidized pair, and an elegance pair. So these are all pretty straightforward. They all use the same silver. So we've got 4 inches of silver here. Well, 2 lots of 4 inches of silver, and almost all of my earring designs are made with this exact same size of silver, so that it's very easy. Not all of them, but most of them. Entwined earrings. Okay, let's go. So this is a bangle mandrel, but I use it to make a lot of my earrings. I have a line, you probably can't quite see it, drawn on there, which is where I bend my silver to make a bunch of different designs. In fact, two of the 3 designs I'm making today, I will bend on this. And these are pre-done because Nick preps them for me. When he knows that there's orders coming up, he does these for me, so they're ready to go. These ones, I need to do something different with those. Hang on, I'm gonna have to move you. Unconventional jewellery making tool, knitting needles, and more conventional jewellery making tool, one of my mandrels. So this is a mandrel, ring mandrel, which has sizes on it, so you can size your rings properly. We also have ones that don't have any sizing on them. They're nice and smooth, so you don't end up damaging your rings in any way when you're banging the rings on these mandrels. So for this one, I need to bend it first around here, to the bottom part of the earring. Then I use this one for the top part. need to adjust it. That's the rough draft. Now I've got to make them look perfect. Wow, as perfect as you can be. Okay, ruler time. Where is my nylon pliers? Very old, but they still work. I've had these same set of pliers since I started making jewellery in 2008, and they are still going strong. So, let's see. 1.5 inches. Where are you? There. Okay, which ones are these? Entwined. All right. Get them there, and then I can hammer it. Nick's coming home. And then elegance. I have to turn you off so I can look up a measurement about this one so I don't get it wrong, because I always forget how long the end is supposed to be. Change of perspective, I like to stand up sometimes while I'm working, so I'm not always sitting down, even though I have an ergonomic chair. Alright, so this one, I need to bend at, where is my, round nose pliers for this one. And there. Alright, time for some hammering. Okay, so I made a boo-boo with these ones. It's a very minor one. You probably cannot see it on film, but it's bad enough to me that I need to redo them. So I've got to get some fresh silver from my stash and make some more blanks and redo those earrings to make sure they're just right. Got to keep it sealed to keep the air out so it doesn't get oxidized or tarnished. going to round off the ends here so that it's not sharp in somebody's ears. All right, we're good to go again. Now, hopefully I won't make the same mistake twice. Now it's time to hammer these ones. Okay, so I finished shaping and hammering, and now it's time to finish these earrings. These ampersand earrings are staying silver, so all I need is a polish. But the other two pairs, the elegance, I have too many things starting with E. The elegance earrings and the entwined earrings are getting oxidized. So let's get the liver of sulfur and get that in the kettle. The very, very dirty studio kettle that we only ever use for this, and get these oxidized. Finally, I need to use some of this to shine up the oxidized earrings because it helps to protect them. and make them look really nice. So let's do that. Okay, so I finished those and they are over on the packing station ready to go. I just have to check a couple of orders that Nick has made, these rings. So I need to quality control these and make sure they're ready to be packed as well. By the way, the earrings I'm wearing are also my design. These are the long leaf earrings. You can see that there's like a leaf shaped here, and then it goes through your ear, and then there's the stem that comes down behind your ear. I've got a raindrop version of these in the store as well. And these are super fun to wear. There's no back to them. You just like pull them out and put them back in. I can't do that with one hand. And I'm done. It's time to go upstairs for lunch. So I will be shutting the door and leaving the jewellery studio behind for today. If you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and you might like this one that I've done showing you a bit more detail about how to make a sterling silver ring. See you next time.